let it be you.
I might have to set off the fire alarm again because Lancelot cooking too much.
I was gonna say, yeah, the fiery gameplay and set off another alarm. Good grief. Wow, yeah, no, I mean, it's like we said before, like genuinely, obviously Steve is the best character in the game, and if you are making your opponent switch off that Steve, you know you've done a pretty good job. And yeah, just from there, Lancelot didn't even kind of have a sort of a moment of sort of that showed any weakness at all. He just constantly just overwhelmed every single turn. So absolutely beautiful stuff from Lancelot there.
Yeah, beautiful play. That's probably like I saw him play last week. That was beautiful, but this is like on par with that, if not better. Like just be scared of everyone else. I'll say that.
Yeah, genuinely. And actually, I'm very curious to see what his top 64 path is because
might have a cheeky look.
If of course StartGG starts working, there we go.
Very true.
Great website. Right, so obviously it will be a Poolsby match. There's not sort of shown just yet, but expected to be Kid, who I believe is a me baller from Toulouse as well.
Okay.
So again, same region as Donati and Lyson. So an interesting match. We'll have to see how far that one goes. But again, like, yeah, if Lancelot could very much make the run. He's got an interesting path through to top 8, where if he is able to take down Ryukai, assuming Ryukai gets to that winners round 2 in top 64, then Lancelot will face MK Leo himself. So on the path to Leo, and honestly, could be a very exciting set.
Definitely.
Very exciting set. But there's a few matches for that to happen, so we'll have to see. And speaking of matches, we got a big one on our hands. We've got a name familiar to many across the world. It is, of course, the Samus extraordinaire, Quik, sitting down with, of course, that 25th at UFA last weekend, that 49th at Port Priority. So very strong results across the board. Obviously, I believe number 2 in Germany right now, just before Tarek, sorry, just after Tarek, I should say. In the German rankings. Face off against Dasher, who's not someone I'm familiar with, but you can see that was also at UFA, as most people were, of course. In 129th, which, as we've seen from other players that have stepped up today, is a very strong result, especially when, there's over 1,000 players at that end.
Nothing to sneeze at all. No, sorry, I think I unplugged my earbuds, but we're all good. All right, 129th at such an event, really good showing. Definitely shows that you know what you're doing, just a little bit. Very strong indeed. Curious to see who they play, but obviously, Quik, really, been playing since Brawl, I think. Quik, or at least since Smash 4. But
Quik has been around the scene for a very long time. And so a quick search of Dasher seems to be a French Luigi.
Okay.
With rumblings of Incineroar and Me Baller. Now, of course, that does bring us onto a very interesting point that Samus and Luigi is not particularly fun time for Luigi.
It is not.
As we saw last weekend at UFA with Luigi versus Siski. And the interesting has always, historically, Luigi has done quite well into like sort of Siski as a player. But last weekend was one of the first few times that we saw like finally like Siski showing that this matchup kind of sucks for Luigi. And so it'll be interesting to see how Dasher responds, like if we'll see the Luigi, because of course there was that Incineroar and that Meatball as well, potentially that could come out. Incineroar, I imagine, probably doesn't have the best time either, but we shall see what happens. Do you go your true main and just see how it rumbles? Obviously, it's all best of 5 as well, so you've got a chance to kind of play around.
Oh no, for sure. And sometimes it's better to stick out of your main in a worse matchup on paper than perhaps dishing out a secondary that might do better, might not. But Luigi and Incineroar are both pretty slow characters. Samus gonna have a field day, that's for sure. But let's see what Dasher can do against Quik here as we get into game 1. Obviously, the game plan for Quik, gonna keep back, get those charge shots going, stay evasive, get those zappy zairs coming out as well, and Dasher are gonna try their darndest to get in and get those dangerous Luigi combos in.
You really put it perfectly there, because Luigi's got to try his absolute best to find a way in. And if Quik plays this optimally, as he should do, and we're kind of already seeing, he's going to make damn well sure this Luigi never comes within a 2-mile radius.
Yeah.
So, and this is exactly what we saw last week with Siski vs Luigi, where if the Samus just keeps up that strong zoning all the time, then, I mean, what can Luigi do? He gets everything off basically a grab, and yes, you can zone away with neutral B, but honestly, it only reaches so far, so what can you really do if your opponent never lets you get in?
Exactly, and neutral B from Luigi can only do so much, and especially if you charge that charge shot even just slightly, but you can shoot straight through it. It's going to be more priority, but that neutral, I believe, coming in from Quik. The little zappy zap from the little charge shot. Oh, no. Oh, we are clearing the stock. Okay, just narrowly not making it back is Dasher. And only 30% or so wrapped up on Quik. He is looking really dangerous already for Dasher here.
And a really, really scary start. I mean, it's just, again, this is looking so tough. Oh, you're going to make it back just about. But, oh, wow, never mind, Crispy, never mind. You're not making it back at all. My goodness.
Quik with the slick, what little charge into forward smash. Damn. That was smooth as hell and dangerous for Dasher. My lord, that stock went off in an instant. As Dasher, unfortunately, I think misinput side B off of that neutralizer. But man, this is looking real worse, quicker by the second for Dasher. And that offstage neutral air just gonna quickly wrap things up into game 2 here. Damn.
Yeah,
that's deadly.
That's pretty deadly. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. Yeah, it's just looked so tough. I mean, this is exactly what we talk about. If you are never given an opportunity to get in at all, then what can you do? Every single of these course there was used up by Quik. Even it didn't even need to dive off stage there with that neutral air.
Yeah.
At that point, Luigi had kind of used up every single option to get back, and truthfully, was not ever going to make it back to the stage, but Quik remained damn well sure that you never returned.
Exactly, inserting that dominance there, that confidence coming through as well from Quik, and a confident Quik is a dangerous Quik, that's for sure. Yeah. And we're seeing it in spades here. So it looks like we're going into game 2 here, a bit of a bigger stage in the form of Town and City, but I don't know, it could be a double-edged sword. You got more space to get your Luigi combos, but more space for Samus to control, I guess you could say, the charge shot and these long hitboxes. We'll see what happens here. Coming in hot with that down air, but not going to quite get much more off it.
The stage is an interesting one because obviously you do have a bigger stage, which technically gives Samus more room to zone away, but equally gives you a kind of a bit more sort of options to actually move about and find your way in.
Yeah, very true.
Obviously before it's sort of very, very linear, but now actually you especially with those platforms, and then the final death. Oh my goodness, what? Okay. But yeah, just having that FD element as well just gives you a little bit of of options just to kind of move about, potentially find your grab. And it's kind of working out in a small way for Dasher here. But equally, yeah. I don't know if he's actually making it back. He's not. No, he's not.
Damn. That's really unfortunate for Dasher, yeah. I think we saw a misfire earlier.
We did see a misfire. I'm just letting it gloss over at this point. I'm so numb to misfires at this point, having played against my good friend Whippy a lot. I'm so numb to misfires.
Oh, crazy stuff. But Dasher looking already a bit better than the previous game. We got a down throw into just a nice and simple forward air. Gonna push Quik off stage. Don't know if could have got more off of that down throw, but nonetheless. Low, but no, coming down in hot with that cyclone, of course, very quick frame 1 invincibility as well. This is Dasher's chance here, Smart, to really get something going here and get this, secure the stock. Jump to Samus, but another Zare. Hang on a minute. Lovely stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's still making it back.
Oh, he still made Dasher. That was such an opportunity to really dive off stage, and try and really see it up. And I thought that's what we were doing, but no, unfortunately, Quik makes it back and just not really giving, Dasher the opportunity now. And this is a really tough position because a Samus, that is not only back on stage, yeah, but thankfully, my point gets interrupted. Dasher does get the kill there, but I mean still a tough position. Yeah,
all the jumps still intact though.
Big old noggin just beating out the charge shot there, but Quik makes damn well sure that again, even if your shenanigans are afoot, you're still not making it back.
No, not at all, and that's a real rough spot. But Dasher, obviously much better than the previous game, of course, but still facing this quite a whole stock deficit. see if we can make something happen here as Quik just very happy to retreat to the side platform here. What can Luigi do in this situation? He can go on, he can spam there, but Quik just too evasive, too quick, you might say. And there we go, there's Charles into the full throw. A lot of damage and stage control. Damn, it's looking rough.
And this could just be it. Quik has no reason not to dive off there. And that's exactly what he does. And of course, could charge off with that forward air and takes away a game tilt as well. And this is looking very, very tough for Dasher here.
It really was. He had a great start during the first stock, or the sort of first minute or two of this game, but just in the end, just that quick adaptation, pardon the pun, and just really stuffing out Dasher and his Luigi, and just like these recoveries. You know, we saw Dasher try to cover Quik's recovery earlier, and somewhat successfully, but not quite. But then, you know, just Quik all over the recovery on the part of Dasher, and it just spells disaster. It's not good if you're a Luigi player.
Yeah, exactly that. I mean, it's just, yeah, again, like, as we talked about by the start, like, Town City gave Dasher a little bit of kind of room to actually move about and potentially sneak up on Quik in a way. But equally, like, that, as soon as that FD element happens, then it's kind of Quik's territory, you know, because he just has all these sort of, this flat space just to immediately, you know, go for the charge shots. But actually, we're seeing a complete reversal here, Crispy, as we go to Hollow Bastion, a much smaller stage than Town City.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, Smashville-esque, as mentioned in the previous set, but and that middle platform can be really dangerous for the opponent against Luigi, I should say, because you get really saucy platform conversions set up on that platform. See if that comes into fruition here, but if the trend continues of this set, Quik's not going to light any of it up, because we have not seen any of those deadly Luigi combos or setups. So we'll see how things go ahead here as Dasher trying to get something going here. Oh, that's a whiffed grab, just a simple punish. Don't know if you could have got more off of that. You're going to need to make the most out of your opportunities, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's kind of exactly it, because like, you have to make the most of the opportunities you get, especially in a matchup like this. And obviously, Dasher needs to be finding these kills off, you know, just the smallest things, you know, needs to be trying to find any damage possible, because Quik's down while making sure. But here we go, that's opportunity. Does go for the second down air, but Quik is able to get away from it, so not going to lose their life there. Now, of course, as Luigi's off stage and is not gonna make it back this time. There's not even gonna be any clanking with that charge shot into the big old Luigi noggin. As of course, he just gets it, connects it as soon as
there it is.
It ends. But there's the up B, taking away the stock, and going back to even Stevens.
There it is. Finally, seeing one of those old Luigi combos into death, but flashing straight out of that grab is Quik. I should have seen perhaps an immediate down throw coming in the part of that Dasher. Just like I alluded to, like, these opportunities are few and far between, and you need to really make the most of them, especially since against a character like Samus in this matchup, and it's such a player of the caliber of Quik. But here we go, Dasher slowly but surely trying to find his way in here, but Quik just sitting in the corner, almost turtling himself, charging that charge shot. Dasher's trying to get through, but dash attack out of nowhere. This could be the open up he needs. The charge shot.
Again, this is now just looking tough with Dasher once again. The Quik is going on a full, you know, force once more, and the dash attack gonna just charge in and take that stock away. Dasher's got one final chance here to get something going, but Quik is making damn well sure. The patience as well, Crispy, with that up tilt. My goodness.
Laying in wait with the up tilt, tries to get another one and a down air conversion onto the platform. Talking about Luigi's platform conversions, but Samus's can be deadly too. Here we go. Oh my god, nearly securing the whole set, but unfortunately getting the sound spot back here was Quik. He's absolutely on the prowl to end this set ASAP. Here we go. This could be it right here, Smart. Oh my god, the low profile.
Yeah, literally just ducked underneath her, saving his goddamn life as Dasher hangs on, but this is really, really tough. 142%, you still got to get for another stock. Okay, yeah, that will do it. That will do it. That is all she wrote, as of course, you know, unfortunately, you know, the side B, the misfire, well, the side B rocket, just, you know, not the fastest move in the world, and he has a little bit of end lag, so of course Quik is just going to immediately respond to that and take the stock and take the game and take the set away from Dasher 3-0. Really, really nice stuff there.
Yeah, you know, I said it with Lancelot. I'm gonna say it with Quik. You know, if he keeps this up, going to be a dangerous force in its entire tournament. He perfectly, you know, the patience was crazy there, just waiting for that misfire. I think, well, not misfire, but I think that was like a sort of Hail Mary at the end there towards Dasher. I'm not gonna lie, just like, I'm gonna hope this misfires. I hope this hits you, but